Hey everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs, where you get your daily fix of Bleu Blanc Rouge. It's game number 13. Lucky or unlucky? Not sure. Montreal is in Detroit to take on the Red Wings. And so here I have a preview for you. I've got the lineups. I got a little bit of news, and I'll give you my opinions as I go through that. So let's get started right away. We also have something here I don't want to forget is the Guess the Score contest. If you guess the score of the game and the first goal scorer of the game, you can pick that guy from either team. You win the cash prize of $10 directly into your bank account. Leave your guesses in the comments. And there's one other thing. Yes. If you have to be the first person in the comments with that guess. So check to see if anyone's got your guess, and then put your guess in there. And good luck to you all. All right, so let's see. Let's start off with I'm going to start off with this piece here. I don't have the video. I don't think if I could get it, I don't think I would put it up here because it's just an embarrassing, insane video of Alex Galchenyuk threatening to have the cops that arrested him in Scottsdale, Arizona, I think in the summer, threatened to have them killed, their kids killed, their bloodlines ended, using the N-word. Alex Galchenyuk is a racist piece of shit. That's basically what it boils down to. He needs help badly. He's in the KHL. Let him stay there. Let him stay there. He shouldn't be allowed back here. Although I think he was born in the States. So next up, everyone talking about how Slavkovsky needs to go to the AHL because he's hurting the NHL team. This is from Grant McCagg. I know some people don't like him. Slavkovsky's relative expected goals percentage is 83rd in the NHL. His Corsi is above 50%. He is 65th overall in hits, and he has had only 2 defensive zone giveaways. So not only is he not hurting his team, he is one of the most effective forwards on the Habs. Great to see him adjusting. I don't know if he's one of the most effective forwards, but I don't think he's hurting the team, and that's why he's still here. What's next? Caden Primo. I think he's in nets tonight. You're going to see the lines I have. Doesn't say that, but I saw a little interview or, the press conference before the games or at practice today with Marty. And he said, and I didn't catch everything, but I'm pretty sure he said Primo is in tonight. So we'll see if that's the case or not. I know the last time he was in, it was a late announcement, or it was with Slavkovsky moving to the first line. Very late announcement just before the game. This might be what that is, but, I think it's Primo. Next one gives me a lot of pleasure to say the Toronto Maple Leafs are falling apart. That's it. Just wanted to say that. Just wanted to say that. Gonna not remind you, but this is coming out tomorrow at noon. Hab Normals podcast. Matt and I have just started a podcast. We're just talking about the Habs. There may be the odd thing that's not Habs, but it's Habs exclusive. Just me and Matt, the odd guest here and there, and Pete the Fist every now and then. So please check that out. It's coming out tomorrow at noon. And I thought we did a good job, but I'm not biased. I'm going to just give you my guess for the Guess the Score contest, then we'll move on to the preview. I'm going to disappoint some people, I guess. I'm going with 4-2 Detroit, and it's mostly just a gut feeling while I was sitting down here trying to figure it out. And I went over the numbers and everything, and I don't know. Lately, Montreal, not great against Detroit. I'm going to go with 4-2 Detroit. I'm going to have Ben Sherratt getting the first goal. Why not? It was between Sherratt and Petrie in my mind, so Ben Sherratt with the first goal. Reminder, leave your guesses in the comment. Just check to make sure someone else doesn't have that guess ahead of you. If they do, just change it up a little bit. All right, let's get to this game. The 5-5-2 Montreal Canadiens in Detroit to take on the 7-5-1 Red Wings, which I think puts them 3 points up on Montreal. How to watch this game, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. TSN 2 in English in the Canadiens region, RDS in French. Red Wings region, I didn't say that well. Bally Sports Detroit. Streaming ESPN Plus, TSN Plus, RDS, and I watch it on Sportsnet now. I think it's also called Sportsnet Plus, but that's how I watch it. Okay, season series and last 10 games all in one. Last 10 for Detroit, 5-4-1 on a one-game losing streak, or they lost their last game. Montreal, 4-5-1, and they are on a 3-game losing streak. That's a streak. Season series, they're playing tonight. They will play December 2nd in Montreal. And then to the last 2 games of the season, they'll be in Detroit on the 15th of April and in Montreal on the 16th of April. So back-to-back to end the season. A little odd, that for some reason for me, but that's how it is. Home and away record. Montreal is away. They're 1-4-0 on the road. That's another thing. They haven't been playing well on the road. It's early, and they're probably due for a road win. So home record for Detroit, 4-3-0. So they're okay at home. Tail of the tape. Chances, that's scoring chances for percentage, which is possession numbers, I think. 47.6% for Montreal, 21st, and 44.6% for the Red Wings, 27th. Goals per game, 2.92 for Montreal, 20th. 3.69 for the Red Wings, that's 7th, so they're scoring. Goals against per game, 3.5 for Montreal, that's 26th, and 3.23 for the Red Wings, that's 18th. Not much of a difference, so it's rather even there. Power play percentage, and even 20% for Montreal. They're hanging on to that, even 20%. 14th in the league, and 25% for the Red Wings, 10th. So, maybe Montreal shouldn't take penalties. PK percentage, 73.6 for Montreal, 23rd, not great, and 79.6% for the Red Wings, 13th. It's decent. That's decent to good. Head-to-head last year, 1-2-1 was Montreal's record, 3-0-1 was Detroit's record. At the face-off circle, 53.2%, that's Montreal, 4th in the league, and 48.8% for Detroit, that's 21st. So Montreal much better at the dot. Shots on goal allowed, shots on goal per game, 4. And I think this is TSN. They always invert this. And it's like a few years, and they haven't fixed it, and I fixed it. Shots on goal allowed for the Canadians, 34.9 for the Wings, 31 even. And on goal 4 per game, 29.8 for Montreal, 30.8 for Detroit. So, comparable. Players to watch over the last 5 games. For points for Montreal, Sean Monahan with 5, as does Compher. What's his first name? Compher for the Red Wings, both up with 5. Goals, Nick Suzuki with 3 and Andrew Kopp with 2 for the Wings. Assists, Cole Caulfield with 3 for Montreal, Compher with 4 for the Red Wings, and plus-minus, Gooley with a +4, and Wallman with a +3 for the Wings. Team leaders. For goals, Monahan with 5 for the season, Alex DeBrincat with 9. Points, Cole Caulfield, 12 points, and Dylan Larkin with 17. Average time on ice, Mike Matheson, 24:02. And I think that's a little too much because he's not playing very well right now. And I was reading something where they think it's the ice time. But he does log a lot of ice time, and I don't know if that's what's affecting him, but something is. Mo Sider with 22:33 for the Wings. Wins, Jake Allen with 3 and Ville Husso with 5 for the Wings. Scoring, top 5 for Detroit. Dylan Larkin, 5 goals, 12 assists, 17 points. DeBrincat, 9 goals, 5 assists, 14 points. Sider, 1 goal, 10 assists, 11 points. Lucas Raymond, 3 goals, 4 goals, 6 assists, 10 points. Get it together, Rick. Shane Gostisbehere, 3 goals, 6 assists, 9 points. And for the Habs, top 5, Cole Caulfield hanging in there, 4 goals, 8 assists, 12 points. Sean Monahan right up his arse there, 6 goals, 5 assists, 11 points. Nick Suzuki, 4 goals, 6 assists, 10 points. Brendan Gallagher, 4 goals, 3 assists, 7 points. And Matheson, 2 goals, 5 assists for 7 points. And Suzuki is creeping up there. It won't be long. Suzuki should be in the lead. I would think within the next few games. That's my prediction. Atlantic Division standings from top to bottom. Bruins leading with 21 points. Lightning with 16 points. Panthers and Wings tied at 15 points. Leafs, 14 points. Sabres next with 13, and Montreal with 12 points is in 7th, and Senators 2 points behind us with 10 points and in 8th. And the NHL standings, where Montreal is, they're in 21st overall. Washington and Minnesota just above them, and St. Louis and the Jackets just below them. Actually, Washington and Minnesota, they're tied in points. So there you go. Goalies tonight. For Montreal, actually, we'll go here. It is, if it's Caden Primo, has been in one game, one start. He lost that start. His goals against is 415, and his save percentage is 879. One start, not good numbers, but I mean, it is one start. We'll see if he plays well tonight, if he's in. If not, it's going to be Jake Allen, 3-2-1, 335 goals against, 910 save percentage. Gave up 4 goals on 9 shots in the last game. Monty had to come in. Monty played fantastic, got 3rd star of that game. So Allen will hopefully just shake that off, and he'll be fine. Let's see. Oh, the lines for the Red Wings. Dylan Larkin centering line 1 with DeBrincat and Raymond. Charnik with Kopp and Comfort. Is it JT? He doesn't have a first name. That's why he didn't get it. Joe Valeno with Sprong and Perron. And Rasmussen with Costin and Fisher. You got Wallman and Sider, Sherratt and Petrie, Hall and Matta. James Reimer with the start tonight. Husso backing him up. Habs lines. I think unchanged. Suzuki, Slavkovsky, and Caulfield. Dvorak, Newhook, Anderson. Monahan, Pearson, Gallagher. Evans, Pizzetta, Armia. Now, I would only just switch those how it's listed there. Dvorak in third line, Monahan second line. Pizzetta, Evans, Armia. I said that. Don't do it again. Matheson, Harris, Gooley, Barron, Xhekaj, and Kovacevic on defense. Here it says Allen with the start, Monty backing him up, Primo not even anywhere there. So I don't know if it's valid what I heard. I heard it wrong. Something. We'll see what happens when the game starts. We have the refs for tonight. Brian Pakmara and Brandon Blandina, yeah. Now I circled their birthplace of the experienced ref, the main ref, is Detroit, Michigan. We are playing tonight in Detroit, Michigan. I wonder if that was really should a Detroit-born ref in his hometown? We'll see how it looks like. Doesn't seem too horrible against Montreal. And the other guy either, but he's got 163 games under his belt, so he's young. And so we'll see what happens, but I question that. So there you go. I'll be here at 7 for the game, for the hangout. Hopefully you'll join in and do some play-by-play, color commentary, talk to you guys in the chat. We'll have a lot of fun, hang out, and hopefully Montreal will pull off a win, even though I said Detroit. I hope Montreal wins. So please join me for that. And then there's the post-game show right after at 10. And that's it. You're up to date on the game going into it. Nothing else to add. Till next time, stay safe out there. Peace out, and go Habs go. Keep your stick on the ice, and I'll see you a little bit later. Ciao, everybody.